Bailey, her uncle and mentor, Dwayne Anderson, her best friend, Keenan Gates, her sister-in-law, Tarita Cooper, and her cousins, Isaiah and Adriana Rositas. Basketball has been Stephanie's passion since the age of 6. She eats, sleeps, and breathes basketball. She has been blessed to be a part of the first 8th grade basketball team at JLS to win first place in their division, a part of Pally's first varsity team to win CCS, along with playing with a great group of girls on various teams. This season, sitting on the bench recovering from an ACL tear has been extremely difficult for Stephanie, especially when playing against crosstown rival Gunn. She has learned that everything happens for a reason. She has had time to reflect on what is most important in her life, her family. Through her operation and her struggles, her family has taken care of her every need, and in turn, Stephanie has supported the team mentally by being a positive leader. After high school, Stephanie plans to attend a community college for 2 years to stay close to home and then transfer to a Division I school. She looks forward to getting healthy and playing college basketball. She knows she wouldn't be where she is if it wasn't for her family, both immediate and Palo Alto family. She thanks all those who have given her rides to practice and games over the years and for their support in the stands, especially Rio and Kirsten Koyama, Alex Rodriguez, Lynette Morimoto, and Scott Peters. She thanks Coach Scott for not giving up on her, even on those days that she made him want to pull his hair out. He taught her a lot about herself, mentally, academically, physically, and emotionally. She will miss his famous Viking play. A very special thanks goes out to her biggest fan, her mom. Stephanie says, "My mom has been there for me through thick and thin. I love you, Mom." Annie are her parents, Kevin and Barbara Susco. Annie has been playing basketball since she was 5 years old. Her favorite Pally basketball memories were being on the CCS championship winning teams her sophomore year, traveling to Tahoe with the team last year, and both close call games against Wilcox this year and last year. Annie plans to attend a 4-year college next year where she wants to study sciences like biology and anatomy. Although Annie's 5th grade goal to play basketball in college, specifically at Stanford, is no longer living, her love for the game will never die. Reflecting on the closing of her high school basketball career, Annie says, "Basketball will always be a part of me, not just because I'm so competitive and love to play the game, but because these girls that I'm playing with and I've played with in the past will forever be my sisters. I love them all." Annie also wants to thank all the coaches who have ever invested time into her, into making her the player she is today. Annie says, "My teammates, coaches, and family have helped shape me over the years, so I truly thank you all." Coach Scott says, "Annie is a self-made player who has had to work very hard to develop into a starting player for this year's team. Annie has stepped up to being one of the leaders for the team. Annie is one of the toughest players on the team and plays a very physical brand of basketball. Annie does a lot of little things that don't show up in the box score but help us to win games, which any coach can appreciate. Annie also has a strong personality and is not afraid to stand up and tell you what is on her mind, which I know only too well. I look forward to seeing her have success in life." Coach Scott also says about Stephanie Allen. Stephanie Allen had a breakout junior season last year as our starting point guard. Tragically, Stephanie suffered an ACL tear this summer, which prevented her from having what I expected to be a monster senior year. Stephanie has done an amazing job of sticking with the become one of the loudest cheerleaders we have ever had on our bench. Sometimes she is so loud I can't hear myself think. She's extremely funny and says many things which keep our team loose and relaxed. I believe this injury and the hardship it has placed on her has helped her to become more focused and determined to succeed in basketball life. I look forward to seeing Stephanie play in college and become a successful person in the community. And last, but certainly not least, Josie Butler. Accompanying Josie are her parents, Angela and Ty Butler, and her brother, Henry. Oh, come on, Henry.
Come on, Henry. Get out there, Henry. Come on, Henry. Henry's asking for you. Come on, Henry. It's your big sister, buddy. Go ahead. Take care of her. Coach ain't the way to do it. Go.
Playing Palo Alto varsity basketball is an experience that Josie will remember and cherish. She has grown as a player and learned a great deal about the person she is. Moving here in her sophomore year, she was fearful about fitting in and making friends, but instantly she found the team was a perfect fit for her. Josie is convinced that high school wouldn't have been as fun or fulfilling without Pally basketball. She thanks the coaches who have dedicated so much time and effort into making her and the team, the best we can possibly be. They have always taken an interest in her success as a player and most importantly as a person. Josie says, thanks to all my teammates throughout the years who have not only been my sisters on the court, but my friends and constant reminders of how lucky I have been to play on this team for the past 3 years. They are the reason why I come out on the court ready to play. I love them to death and encourage them. I wouldn't be the person or the player I am today. I can always count on you guys to be there for me and cheering in the stands. After Josie graduates, she plans on going to a 4-year university. She's not sure where yet, but is excited for the road ahead. Coach Scott says, Josie is one of the hardest workers I have had the pleasure to coach at Palo Alto High School. She goes as hard as she can in every drill or game situation. She has demonstrated leadership with her actions on the court. Her defensive presence has been a huge factor in the successes we have achieved in her 3 years on the varsity team. It has been fun to see her develop as a person who stands up and speaks her mind on issues that she is passionate and cares about. She has a beautiful smile and spirit that will take her far in the world. Congratulations to the 2013 Palo Alto High School seniors. Here to speak is Charlotte.
Just before we end this ceremony, I just want to say a couple words. This season has been the season to remember. I feel so honored saying that we as a team were able to play with you all. They've led us and kept us on our feet, especially at such crucial times. And we have all built such strong bonds. And yes, you guys are graduating and everything. Forget my notes. And we've all been so close together, and just playing with you guys has meant a lot. And we appreciate all your love and your care that you've given to this team. And we know that you guys are off to such great. You guys are off to such amazing things, and so we wish you the best. And just remember that you guys always have a place in our hearts, and you're always welcome back here at Pally at any time. And we love you guys so much. And it's time to get active, so let's go.